to sell my book. I'm not in a good mood to sell this podcast. I'm not in a good mood to do anything. And Tyrese Maxey of the Philadelphia 76ers has everything to do with it. Everything. 46 points en route to an improbable comeback victory by the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 5 at Madison Square Garden last night, where the Sixers pulled within 3-2, prevented the New York Knicks from closing out a series on its home court in the last 25 years. It's been 25 years since they've done it. Now, this guy, Maxey, is a star. A possible future face of the NBA. Hit a 35-foot game-time logo three-pointer in the waning moments of regulation to force overtime. But that was after he hit a three and converted a 4-point play because this dude, Mitchell Robinson, the clumsy big man for the New York Knicks, who seems to have 2 left feet and no brain at times, ends up fouling this dude and giving him a 4-point play. Look at this play right here. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Why would you do that? New York Knicks were up 6 with 28.6 seconds left in regulation. Jalen Brunson was en route to having 40 points. The New York Knicks were about to close out the series. They would have beaten the Sixers 4-1, taking them out in 5 games, and as a result, marched on to the Eastern Conference semifinals, in all likelihood going up against the Indiana Pacers, who are no joke, even though the Milwaukee Bucks beat them last night without Giannis and without Damian Lillard. I cannot emphasize enough how disgusted I am with what I saw. I know that Tyrese Maxey is no joke. 46 points, 17 of 30 shooting. You look at Embiid, he's playing on one leg. He has Bell's palsy, for crying out loud, face contorted and all of this other stuff. Still dropped a 19-point triple-double. I mean, what can you say? The Sixers, they deserve all the credit in the world. I'm not trying to take anything away from them. But we cannot act like the New York Knicks didn't give it away. Josh Hart, love Josh Hart. Love his energy, love his passion, love his fervor, love his toughness. But he plays out of control. He's too damn erratic. Outlet passes, turnovers, attacking the basket against Embiid when you know that's not the decision to be making. Pull the ball out, slow it down, control the clock. You could do all of that. Somebody exercising their brain would have made those decisions. But that's not what happened last night. Mitchell Robinson, I already told you what his 2 left-footed ass is doing out there and how that jeopardized everything they were doing. But I got news for you, too. Jalen Brunson doesn't get let off the hook in all of this either. Now, he ended up dropping 40 points. He's had 87 points over the last 2 games. I get all of that. But damn. Yo, bro, 8 shots in overtime, and you only generated 2 for others? You're the point guard. McBride was out there. And Anunoby was out there. You couldn't make sure somebody else other than yourself shot the damn ball? Really? Really? You're a lot of things. You're great. You're an MVP candidate. But you ain't Steph Curry. Come on, man. You got to pass it. And then the time you decided to pass, you jump in the air. You get contested by Batum, and what do? Try to throw it into the right corner to Isaiah Hartenstein, who can't shoot the ball 5 feet away from the basket, so you know he wasn't anticipating the pass. His job is to go crash the boards. No wonder it ended up being a turnover. The New York Knicks have now placed this series in jeopardy. Because even though I'm still picking them to win this series, who's to say they're going to win Game 6? And if they lose Game 6, series tied 3-3. And then they go back to the Garden for Game 7, having surrendered a 3-1 lead that's now tied 3-3. And the pressure's all on the New York Knicks to salvage this series by winning the Game 7 at Madison Square Garden. Against a dude in Maxey who's averaging over 35 this series against them. Against a dude in Embiid who's on one leg and still dropping triple doubles right after he's dropped 50 on you. I mean, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. But this is a situation involving the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks right now. I still got the New York Knicks winning this series. It just ain't going to be easy.